I'm going to say this. She has just said to me a while ago, because of Andrew Tate's influence, young boys are brought up to rape women and to do women terrible things. This is what you said. The camera there. The camera is there. Okay.
Stop shouting. The example I gave initially wasn't even about his crime. I was just baffled that you supported him.
I support Andrew Tate 100% in trying to get young men stand up as masculine men to get out there to have a stand within family values.
In 2 years holding up your glasses, can you listen? Right? The example I was giving, I was about the 20%. Everybody is being completely convinced that there are 20% of men that women are attracted to, and the rest of them are helpless bodies, right? This is not fair, and it's not true.
Fair for what? Fair for what?
It's upheld by what you were talking about.
Fair for what?
Fair
for what?
You're actually testing my patience now. You need to.
No, but I'm asking what? What is it? What is
It's
all for?
upheld by what you were saying before about women not being attracted to men who aren't successful, who aren't rich, who aren't strong, who aren't masculine, whatever else. This is not.
Sorry. For the camera, I'm going to ask the question. This is it now. No, we love the camera. For the show of hands here, how many rich women here would want a poor man?
Yes, I already did this. Yes, so rich, so rich. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, and all the women that are here.
Ask me why I asked the question. What I've just done a while ago is called reverse psychology. I asked a simple question. How many women are here who want a very poor man? What is being poor? What it means to be poor?
Oh, Hava, you're now redirecting.
No, but I have to ask you. What does it mean to be poor?
No. You're redirecting.
No. I asked a simple question. What is it to be poor?
Have my money. Yeah.
I beg your pardon?
He's gonna bring it back to. Yeah.
Poor is not having money.
Within yourself, or within self-esteem.
Poor when you lack self-value.
This is outrageous.
That's outrageous.
I wasn't going to come today, but
of course. Speak louder, let they hear for you. Yeah. Andrew Tate's property. You don't want to come to Andrew Tate's property, but speak as loud.
The Bible also says a lot of things that men have been able to
No. They don't want a two-way street. It's the man's problem.
So does the epidemic?
That's the man's problem.
So does the
That's the man's problem. That's the man.
This man.
I've never seen a revolt against masculinity in men until this 21st century. I've never seen it before. I asked the question. Put up with what? What have you put up with? Every individual have their own cases. What have you put up with? And why do you stay in it? Why do you stay in it? Sorry?
The way you're talking is very.
I beg your, let me hear it, yes?
The way you're talking is incredibly aggressive.
How? There we go again. My sister, this is Speaker's Corner.
Yes, but you don't have to.
This is Speaker's Corner. This is no. This is Speaker's Corner.
It's not shouting.
They fail to get it.
But also, actually,
Sorry, what is it in your life that is about men? What is it? Because I can't. All you three guys are not making sense. I don't know where you're going from with this. You need to ask them. They are the ones who pose the question. What is it about men that amplify your fear that you don't want to be submissive to your husband?
no, but that wasn't even the initial thing.
So how much questions I asked before and nobody answers?
Can I actually say
She's telling me about the 20% statistics, which I tell her. I say to them, these people.
Excuse me, one thing. When you walk through a park at night on your own,
Yes.
would you be scared?
No.
No, I would.
Why? You know why I wouldn't be scared? Why would I be through the park late at night and it's dark? I have the whole day to do that. Why would I know that my life is at risk and I put the goggles on my ears, put the sneakers on, and the dark pitch of the night, I'm jogging like nobody business like this? Why? Why would I do that? Why would I know that why would I know if I go to Baghdad, terrorists are there to kidnap me? Why would I go there? Yeah, go ahead.
Because you wouldn't need to be scared because you're a man.
No, darling.
Yeah.
Men scared too. We scared too.
Wait, can I make a point?
We scared too. We scared too. You think? Sorry.
Are you scared of other men? Yes.
No, surely no.
Yes, you are.
Where's-
You're talking about scared. You're not scared of a woman, are you? No. Are you?
Do you know that women are serial killers too?
I'm asking
Do you know that women are serial killers too? Do you know that women are rapists too? Do you know that women are abusers too? All the things you're accusing men of, women are capable of the same stuff. So what's the problem? Where do we bridge the gap?
No, actually.
What's the solution?
Can I go back to the
Epidemic
point
of
that
the
you were making?
violence against women in England by men. that started
By
in
which
that-
statistics? So the problem that we have then. So we have a problem. How do we fix it? How do we fix it from the home?
It starts
It starts with society.
From the home. How many women today are single parents?
Wait, what does that have
Why?
to do
What?
with
Why?
anything?
Why?
What does that have to do with
He's just doing
anything?
it for the show.
But regardless, what you were talking about submissive women.
Yes.
That was your response to us talking about abuse. Can
What
we
is?
go back to
No,
that?
no. But what is your abuse? What is the abuse? What is the abuse?
Hold on. You don't need to shout and repeat yourself.
repeat
I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
I'm actually receptive to what you're saying.
Yeah, but we have to make sense because I'm just going in a circle. For me, that's to make sense.
What
Yes.
I'm pointing
Yes.
out is that what we were talking about
Yes.
were examples of abuse and your rebuttal.
But you're saying men. You're saying men. You can't say that. Women does the same thing too.
We were
Have you heard her on the
talking
camera says that?
about-
20% of men. It is life. It's life.
That's not about abuse. 20% of men wasn't even about abuse. You weren't even listening.
I'm asking you this question.
And also it was
Okay.
nonsense. It's not
What
20%
is the
of men.
solution that you're looking forward for?
What I am
Because you're
saying
telling me
to
about the
you
problem.
Is it is quite reflective.
Yes.
So what we were talking about were examples of abuse against women. We didn't even say that all men. We didn't say anything you're putting in my mouth. Your rebuttal
Yes.
was in the Bible. It says that women are to be submissive.
There were many different conversations
It
held up.
doesn't say that women are to be abused.
No,
Being
nobody says you should be.
submissive is
Nobody said
one
you should
thing.
be.
Exactly.
Okay,
I
so-
don't
so-
know
so-
why,
yes, yeah.
As a man, you've translated us talking about abuse into a disposition.
Yeah, but what
of
is your abuse? You're one person. You're one person against 50 million women just in one continent.
okay.
What is your abuse? What is called your abuse? The man says, "Excuse me, you need to get dinner prepared for me." Is that abuse? I'm sorry, you parked the car very wrongly and you need to park it properly. Is that abuse? Or, darling, you are late. You spent 5 hours in the mirror to get 15 minutes of fame. Could you come out? We need to run late. Is that abuse?
No, don't make
I need to know what is your abuse.
Don't make a
Can I
mockery,
tell
'cause
you?
that's actually
Can I
angry
tell you
me
what?
now.
Can I tell you what abuse is?
Thank you very much, darling.
Okay.
Now we're getting to the meat of the bone.
Yes. So the abuse is that since 2009,
Yes.
a woman every 3 days was killed by her partner or by a man. That's the abuse. that
By which
we're-
statistics?
By the statistics that are gathered every single year.
And-
The amount of women that are killed.
And you trust the statistic?
Yes, I do. I trust that also 66 men were killed last year by women.
Yes.
So it's definitely on both sides. But
Okay, yes.
the epidemic is that it is so much higher for a woman.
I tell you why. I tell you what's the problem is. I do travel a lot. And one of my biggest disappointment. Sorry. One of my biggest disappointment across Europe is to see young women on holiday vacation spots the way they behave.
Oh,
Who the
stop
fuck
it.
cares?
No. Stop it right now. That is so outrageous.
Watch me and I be fucked.
I'm poking the pig in the grounds now.
But like, what's that got to do with anything?
Let me finish now. Let me finish now.
Killed.
I asked. Let me finish now. Let me finish. Let me finish. Okay. I said I do travel and I see the behavior pattern of young women across the world. Doesn't give men the right to do anybody anything.
why
But
was
what
that
I'm
your
saying,
response?
let me put it this way. Let me tell you what's the response. When you dress in the mornings to go to work or go out there, can I just finish? When you dress in the days to go out, how do you want society to see you?
I'm dressed like this.
Beg your pardon?
Maybe not as meant to be
Okay.
killed.
I can dress however I
That
like.
is
You can dress any way you like.
lacking.
Okay.
I will wear
Now,
whatever I like.
can a man dress anyhow he likes?
Absolutely. You go
Absolutely.
out, you go out and wear
Okay.
whatever you
Now,
like.
I'm asking you now, what is it about you that allows you to dress that way that is provocative to society that in your head it does? It does. Because you see what happened? Because if I show you a picture of what Great Britain was in the 60s compared to now, it was a good year. We all decently attired.
Women. I'm on a run. Why do we need to be sexualized while running? I'm in running shorts. Why do we need to be sexualized?
I tell you why. When I was growing up, I have 5 sisters.
I have
Let me explain to
2
you.
brothers.
My sisters would never be in the home just like you.
But that's fine.
You know, let me. Sorry, can I finish? Let me finish.
What? I'm in
Guys, just
shorts.
you asked me a question. Let me give you an answer. In my mom home as a school teacher, there's a certain level of respect and authority that was instituted by my parents.
I don't respect
You see, let me finish. Guys, please, if you want to learn, want to have any understanding of anything, hear me out. Hear me out. At my home, we all come to the table to have meal together as a family. We all discuss certain things we're going through as a family.
Yeah.
My sisters knew how they're supposed to present themselves to the public and before their spouse.
Yeah.
So it was a protocol we follow. It brought us up today that we are more close, acceptable people. Means that the way how you carry yourself tells a lot about your character and who you are. Okay, if I see a girl out there now dressed in a very tight-knit mesh stocking and no, I'm just giving an example. And she's walking on the road and swinging with gum in her mouth and whatever like that. The first thing comes to anybody's mind is what? She's either selling or she's looking somebody out there.
Oh, that she's on a
not
fucking
your
walk
right
and
No, no.
she's enjoying her day.
You remember what I said? When you dress to go out, how do you want society to see you? You don't give a shit. Okay, so I've just beat you at your own game. If you don't care how they see you, why do you care how men see
Do
you?
you want an
A
actual
man to
rebuttal
validate
for
me. A
that?
man does not validate me.
I'm not saying anybody should validate you.
But you are.
But
I'm not saying that I should feel the need to be validated, but by a man.
What I'm saying to you, remember what I said to you before?
I should understand.
When you dress to go out in the public,
No, this is-
how
this
do
is
you
relevant.
want society to
This is
see you?
irrelevant
It is
because-
relevant. It is relevant.
How do you?
to murder and abuse?
I tell you what, murder and abuse. We're talking about both sides. What's the solution for it? I brought it up. Home value.
Okay, and how people
Teaching young, listen to me. Instead of trying to be single parents and you don't need men, get the men back into the homes. Get them back into the homes. Build back the homes with the men. A boy cannot be raised by a female on her own.
answer my question?
But I've just answered you. I've just answered you.
You didn't ask. How a woman dresses relevant to murder and abuse? And
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why.
Second,
Okay.
let's also bring that correlation back to
Yes.
why babies get murdered
That's
and raped.
exactly it.
Can I, after you finish out, then I speak?
They put on an
Okay.
exhibition of all of the outfits that were worn by multiple victims that came forward about their sexual assaults and their rapes. And in each, they had the outfit that each person was wearing when they were raped. Do you know the outfits that were on display in the sex
Okay,
exhibition?
okay.
Pause, 1 minute.
One was a
Wedding
I'm gonna hear
dresses,
them out, then I- yeah.
Children's pajamas.
Yes.
Fully clothed, business attire, baby grows. Let me hear your rebuttal for that.
You have
Because
men in
come at
society
us-
who have mental breakdown.
Oh, bless them. That must be really tough. If they could just
There you
stop
go.
raping and killing us, that
See what it
would be
goes?
fucking grand.
She stays at home of bacon and beans while some guy out there in Baghdad fighting on her behalf. And she said, oh, what's up, baby?
This is ridiculous.
Now, that's ridiculous. When the men sacrifice themselves for women's existence in regard for the home, you said it's nothing.
We brought up a statistic about abuse, and you.
Who
immediately-
gave those statistics? I've never seen many of them.
No, you
Who should I
immediately-
trust?
You immediately.
TikTok
spoke
statistics.
about
Which
our
statistic you here?
But all you did, you was attacked while I was
What
away.
attack?
You started saying that you.
What is the attack? What is the attack? What is the attack?
You've left the house like that, pointing at.
I ask the question again.
Like it's a
What
fucking pair of shorts.
What completes or fulfill a human being? What completes a human being? Fulfill the fundamentals of a human being.
It's different for anyone.
1, purpose. 2, character. 3, will. You see? You said no because you see these things are missing from your pot. That's why your ingredients isn't a problem.
Don't personally judge
What is
her.
missing? Because you're violating what it means to be an understanding person towards another human being.
I'm understanding.
Let me tell you what I mean.
didn't
Let me tell you what I mean.
I didn't-
Everything that I retaliate to you about what men does. Put it this way. I remember before in the 70s when you had national services. You know what was it for many women to watch the boy child came out of the home, stand before the city gates and the homes to be led off in Cold War that was created by egoistic men who wanted to fight war of their home?
What's this got anything-
There we go again. None of these guys came back home. 15,000 British youths under the age of 20 died in war in Poland in trenches of coal. There we go. They still don't get it. They still don't get it.
No, don't talk about it like
They
that.
still don't get it.
Right. Whose game is war? Men's. Who run war? Men. Who fight in war? Men. You're complaining.
And what you do?
Sorry,
And what
you're
you do?
complaining
What is your
about
role?
the system.
What is your role?
Where you
What is
fucking
your
put
role?
us.
What is your
Where
role?
you put us and where you're
Where is your
answering
role?
you.
What is your role as a woman?
I'm answering you.
No. What is your role as a woman? What is your role? Let's narrow it down. What is your role as a woman?
Are you listening?
I just answered you.
Yeah, what is your role?
Our role was at the time where
Yes.
you put us.
Who
where
put you?
You're advocating
Yes.
to keep us. You complain about the war that you were in.
Yes.
You didn't fucking let us go.
You don't have to swear.
You
don't have to swear,
I
darling.
don't have to want to. I can.
Oh well, I think. See,
Speaker's corner.
it's not. Yeah, but you don't. If I don't engage with you in that tone, the tone don't. No, that doesn't matter.
I'm Scottish.
It doesn't matter. If I shout, you don't need to use abuse. I have the voice to stop the conversation if I want. You don't need to use indecent language. Behave what?
Don't tell me
What is
I
your
just
role?
used.
What is your role as a woman in society?
You tell me what I just.
Yeah, no. What is your role? What is your role? What is your role? What? You're telling me 20% of women being raped or whatever? What is it? What is it? What did you want? What did you want? I'm prepared to. What is it you want in society? What can we do for you in society that you want so much?
Listen.
We took the harder jobs. We're the masons, we're the carpenters. We die in building site. We go to war, we die, we do everything. Bring you back home, food, money, and a family. What else should we give you? What else you need? What else you need? What else you need?
The conversation started with violence against women by men. And you know what? And it's made it quite clear. You already just sexualized what I was wearing and said that it's inappropriate.
Sorry.
I'm on a run.
Have you seen from the camera what I said to her? I asked her this very question. When you dress to go out in society, how do you want people to see you?
You said what I was wearing.
Yeah, I'm saying for me, that's how I was brought up. That's me. I never said it in the entire world. I find it that way.
Why is my outfit being sexualized?
Why? Because you're in my sorry. You're on a run. Personally, for me, I was brought up to wear those stuff. You need to be in an institution that provides you with that equipment to jog or run. What? In public, you don't normally have to do certain things. You can always jog. It's not a problem to you. Okay. What I'm saying, I grew up in a society where decency brought up. You want to put this on? No problem.
Decent.
Are you ready?
No. Do you know what is decent? It's not assaulting women.
No. You can keep yours on.
And actually, I just want to say for everybody who's joined after, I love men.
We love you anyway.
Coming from a place
Don't
of
think the men hate the women. We love you.
I'm not against men in any way, and I don't think either one of us
could
are.
jog in this.
I think it's being kind of changed a little bit.
This is so
Sorry. 1 minute. Do you know how much bulletproof protection is in that coat?
so much. I'm now so safe.
That's why you're not scared.
Do you know how much warmth is in that coat?
Crazy. This is
Do you know how much love is in that coat?
not much.
Do you know how much forgiveness is in that coat?
Nothing.
You know how much smiles is in that coat?
I think I need to take the coat off.
Anyway, guys, we're not against you guys. What we're saying, I understand your statistics. I understand that, to be honest with you, during the lockdown, I've seen a greater statistics in England that I've never seen before. A lot of domestic violence. And what you have to understand, we must come to the conclusion that we have people in society who are going through mental problems. How do we access these people? We have to be more tolerant, more loving, and get to a stage where we help them to become better citizens and better people. And I'm with you. I understand where the guy and you guys are coming from, but I'm saying, I'm not going to tell you men are squeaky clean. And women just likewise. But I'm always the advocate for bridging the gap. I came from somewhere where the home starts everything. You see, I believe in my life, a woman who can't cook, who doesn't know how to do anything in a home, she's going to have a problem being in a home with a man. I come with that. No, I'm just giving them mine. I'm giving them my take of it. So,
The man that doesn't know how to cook. What if the woman is the one who works and then the man is the one who stays home? Is that a problem?
Sweetheart,
Exploiting professional
a man,
She's a
if
woman. She's a renowned professor in
Yes.
Chicago. She's well known. She's mentored people.
listen to me. You know this is what I'm saying. Good on you to want to choose to be single, but there are millions of women out there who wants to have a husband and have a family.
There's nothing wrong with
There's nothing
And we say so. What I'm saying, the point we need to bridge that gap with. How do we stop domestic violence?
What's the divorce rate?
It starts with education and compassion.
Now, the question is, how do we start educating the men?
It starts with society. It starts with the men who put these situations in place, like the patriarchy.
Yes. How do we remove them?
We need to get strict on men like Donald Trump who are in
How does Donald Trump has to do with women? How?
openly says grab a woman by her pussy. You think that's good for society?
I've never heard him say that.
You've never
Heard him say that
There's
before.
a video you can watch.
Yeah, I've never heard it say. So surprisingly, everything you're getting from YouTube, I've never heard him say that before. You see, I can't testify of things I've never heard.
no, you don't
I'd be a liar.
You don't have
I'm saying to you, I have a solution for the problem. Bring back the family home, where love and joy is.
What do you mean?
You know what it is like for a grown man to come home and see his wife in the kitchen stirring dinner?
That's what you
His whole world comes alive.
Hold on.
We give it the sweetest name, honey. Darling, sweetie pie, everything is there.
think
We
what-
grew up in that home.
Can I tell
What
you-
is wrong with that home?
Can I tell you? I've got an idea for you. I'm going to try and use some cooking classes.
Me,
I think you
girl,
need to get
I
in
cook
that
for you, you bite your fingers. Don't mess around with me, darling. I know about the kitchen, you know. I whoop you up a steak in a storm.
Get in the kitchen.
I can tell you my solution, you can have yours. But I think as human beings, we share something together, that we see problems, we recognize there is ongoing problems, but we can come together to find a good solution. And I'm saying to you that we need
But a
to...
lot of your solutions were just like kind of talking down.
No, put it this way. Put it this way.
What ways we do wrong.
Yeah,
That
what
was
I'm
your
saying to you, it's not about men against women or women against men. We're saying, from my perspective, I think if we can steer young men to start to value women from a younger age, have more masculinity around the young boys. Let me put it this way. A woman cannot grow a boy child the way a man would have been in that boy's life.
Can a man grow a woman's
Sorry, can I put it this way? Statistically shown in the state of America, 90% of the guys who are in prison are there because of single parenting.
No, what?
No.
Where'd
you get that
Hold on.
statistic?
And milk's a gateway.
Have you ever been to any one of these prisons before?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever, you see, I'm giving you raw statistics.
I have been.
Yes.
Statesville Prison,
Yes.
Joliet.
No.
I've been there.
Yes. What I'm saying to you,
In the
how many?
medical department.
Yes.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong. That's one place. I'm talking about a lot of I've experienced for myself.
It's Chicago.
Yes, one out of one. Chicago. Don't even speak about Chicago.
What do you mean?
Gun violence every day, 9 times out of 10. The most single parent because the welfare state system is the women's husband. So all they give now. Oh, let's go for it. Look what Donald Trump has said. Now, if I am paying the child support, I'm supposed to claim the child tax credit in the end. You guys rebel. Oh no! No! Why?
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
So all of these people are in prison
Yes.
because they grew up with single moms?
When men,
Wait.
you ask, let me answer you.
Yeah?
I'm going to explain to you from my point of view, not from everybody's point of
Can
view.
It
Yes.
might be a little bit rude, but can I just be blunt? Can you make it quick?
I beg your pardon?
Can
This
you
is the
make
world of
The
women.
rebuttal a bit quick.
Just quick. Okay.
yeah.
If I had said to you a while ago, darling, quickly give me some scrambled egg.
No, I just. You're very. I'm not.
You see what happens? You see what happens?
Nothing happens. I say no.
You go get
Statistically, as a male person, my dad gave me values that brought me. That brought.
This is your
My
going on
mum
it. Okay.
gave me incredible
So
values.
all I want to say is these people in prison because they grew up with single parents and they lack the father figure. I'm guessing that's what you're implying.
No,
right?
sir. No.
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 Then
Listen
what were
first.
you-
Listen, then you'll
Well,
understand.
I've been listening so
Oh,
much.
so you ask the question, you don't want the answers.
No, because I just wanted you to clarify. But
I'm
you're
speaking from a point of experience,
Why
not
am I
statistics.
though? Why
Not
am I
statistics. Experience.
What's your experience?
What, you were in prison?
I had a dad. I have a dad in my life now.
Me too.
My mom and my dad
Yeah.
are two different people. There's certain things my mom will instill in me, my dad instill different stuff. Why? They both complement each other. I grew up to understand as a male person, my role in a home is to serve, to protect my family, to provide.
And about the incarceration.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Yeah.
To protect my wife, to protect my children, and to be a provider for my family. That was what was brought up in me, even till today.
But no one
Now,
has to agree with
no,
that. I don't
no,
have to agree.
listen to me. What I'm saying to you, good on you, for you. But for me, I roll in that boat.
Right.
I love that boat.
And about
Because
the-
that boat brought me to be the person I am today. I respect women. I have high value and high standards for women.
And about the incarceration.
A lot of these guys, I've met them. 2/3 of the murders in Chicago are young black boys who the fathers were absent and they took
Can I say one
they
thing?
took the road to the streets to become gangbangers.
Can I say one thing?
And I'm telling you,
Can I say something then? And as much as we're advocating for the young men, should we not also maybe shine a light on all the fathers that abandon their families?
but that's I'll put it this way. We should.
Let's take a
We
moment.
should.
Just a little moment
We should.
for
No.
that,
But we
because I feel
should.
like it's
But
a
we
bit
need to
over
ask.
here.
We need to
I
ask.
don't think it's the single mother's fault.
But yes, because a lot of times, a lot of men.
Why?
Put it this way. Can I ask you a question? How many homeless women you see in the world?
I mean, too many.
By statistics, is their choice to be homeless?
Well, I don't think it's anybody's choice to
Okay, let me give you a scenario. I come home this evening, you're having a lovely steak in the kitchen. I raise my voice, you don't like it. You decide, because of a feminine movement, I don't need him anymore. Ring the police. Oh, he's abusing me verbally. He needs to go.
That's outrageous. That's outrageous.
Like you've just taken.
How many men,
I like that for you.
anything happens,
can I give you an
the court
example?
and the justice system of this world tells the man he needs to leave his home. and the woman and the children are compensated to be in that home.
Yeah, or maybe lots of men are abusing their wives.
Oh, okay. So,
Maybe. I'm just saying, just to give a little bit of
we
balance,
have to
maybe
rule
that
what
also
statistic we're using. We can't assume. Because a lot of men today are homeless because women are in their feelings and emotion and they want the men out. It's an easy ticket way out.
No, it's really good that men are really fueled by
Excuse me.
emotion.
Have you guys ever traveled to Morocco or Dubai?
I'd love to.
Have you seen those women there who were once married with those yachts and those Lamborghinis and those Range Rover driving?
Gorgeous.
And if you hear their story, oh, we don't need a man.
I'm going. When's the best time to go?
And they had a man.
When's the best time to go?
Oh, you paying for the ticket? Oh, let's go. Yeah. Okay. I'm saying to you guys, it's a balance. I hope for you the best in life. I personally believe that you guys have what it takes to carry feminism to another level. I hope and trust that sometime in life when I meet you guys, you'll be wonderful smiling in the arms of a husband and two lovely children on your own yacht. You see, I can be very optimistic about the future. That's my dream. I'm like Martin Luther now. I had a dream. I have a dream where all women will get married and have loads of kids and enjoy your life. But you know what happened? In society, we have broken people. We have broken people. Listen, the Bible says it is not good for man to be alone. To be honest with you, that's an area that is a gray area that I don't get into. Why? Why? Because if I'm telling you my Judeo-Christian beliefs, the Bible teaches men should not be with men. And that's my value from it. I don't, put it this way, don't ask me a question when you already know what my answer is going to be, then you get upset.
Nobody's upset. It was quite
Okay,
entertaining.
I'm saying to you, your life, this is not an entertainment. People learn from here. People do learn from here.
I think I spiraled. Shorts while running. Yeah, don't wear shorts.
Do me a favor, do me a
Be
favor.
careful.
You can jog in your shorts, but choose where you go and what you do wisely.
But that's
Okay?
what we
I'm not going to say to you out there, no, you shouldn't have to, but welcome to the world we live in.
Yeah, well,
That's
what's
the
the fear?
But
That's the epidemic. That's exactly what I've been saying from the start.
But how are we going to mend it?
Should not.
How are we going to mend
He
it?
could touch anyone.
It's not a matter of feel, it's how it is in
And do
society.
you know how
We
I
need to
think-
get rid of pornographic. We need to get rid of certain things that sexualize men's minds towards women. We have young boys who are sitting at home. Wait a minute. You have young boys at home watching pornographic movies.
Yeah, I mean, but I've watched porn.
And women too.
Yeah, but like, what's that got to do with it?
Do me a favor.
You should be able to watch porn and then stay at home.
I beg your pardon?
That doesn't mean that you should leave the
It
house
has a
and study
daunting
things.
effect on how young men see women in future.
So you spoke, so then you spoke about Andrew Tate being this great guy. Andrew Tate pushed it out to me.
When I say Andrew Tate is a very good guy,
You did say that.
first time for the, let me put it for the camera. Mr. Cameraman, for the camera. For the first time, for the longest while, I've seen an individual who takes social media to say, young men, stop staying at home and be lazy in those games. Get up if you want to make real money or get something. Because you know why? He sees where the women are getting. Did you know statistically, there are more women who are graduating out of the university with top degrees? There are more women who are taking up high paid jobs. Look,
somebody must
let me finish it. When a woman, I'm going to tell you the statistics now. When a woman today who is stuck in her feminism, in her feminist ways, achieve a certain plateau of earnings, a man in that home is not needed.
But that's okay.
That's men insecurity.
Why would I be somewhere where I'm not needed?
But that's
you don't
insecurity
then
from a
find a
man.
different woman.
So you're saying then, you're ruling yourself out.
No, but that's just you
I
being
maybe
insecure.
don't want to
That's
get
your
married,
insecurity.
but you're
That is.
projecting your idealism onto
men,
us.
A lot of men don't like the feeling of a woman being more powerful than him.
What power? What is the power?
Money. Having more
Money is not power.
Money is power.
No. Money in economics has no value. It's just without trade, money has no value.
Money is
Money without trade has no value. The money can depreciate.
Okay, but in a relationship,
Yes.
if a man has control of the money, that is power.
But what is control? In a relationship with a woman, it's not about me having control. Sweetheart, we have £1 million. How do we share it? When do we go for brunch? When do we go for vacation? That's what it's supposed to be. So, no, a lot of men out there like myself.
But also,
Millions of men out there too.
but what you're talking about is your ideal. We love this for you. I hope.
But
you have
no,
it.
I love it. I want it for the whole world. I want it for the whole world too.
Can I suggest something?
Yes.
What if I don't want that?
Well, good on you.
What if I want
Good on
something
you.
different?
And say like Christopher Columbus on your own and the ship.
And it's not me
And good on you.
saying, it's not me saying I hate men, I don't need them, I don't
No, but your
like them.
tone
It's not me
speaks
saying
as if, because what is happening to, your tone speaks that way. Your tone speaks that 20% have been raped, and I'm saying to you, both sides of the stories.
Wait, can I actually say something?
Both
that's
sides of
really
the stories.
important? Can I say something that's really important?
Yes.
It's not 20% of women that have been raped. It's much more.
Much more.
The statistic I was giving about 20%.
Yes.
Was that there's this idea at the moment that only 20%, the top 20% of men are attractive to women. It's not
Attractive to women?
That's
In what
what
way?
I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, but what is the attraction?
That's what young
What is
men are being convinced of. It's not true.
attracted to what? What with women?
That women want the top echelon of men.
All right. There's a rule we call the 11th man. Can I tell you what the rule is? A woman will be inside of a bar or a restaurant, and 10 nice guys pull the chairs, give you flowers, give everything. And the 11th guy who comes in, who's a bad boy, that's the guy you want.
It's fiction.
Do you know that women are attracted to bad boys?
Do you know that we are women? Did you know about that?
Come back.
So can we not tell you what we're
No, but
attracted to because we are...
I never said you, I said women. You're advocating on the behalf of women.
But what
And I said women.
What you keep missing is this conversation started
Yes.
with the epidemic that is going on in England right now, violence against women from men,
Yes.
and how it started from such a young age. And all you keep saying is, it's home values, it's
But
this,
that's the
that.
only
It's
thing.
not. It's all
No,
20%
forget
man.
there.
It's
My sister,
triple that
education
by
starts from home.
Not always.
The teachers are not the educators, it's the parents.
Hold on.
The parents must have the fundamental right to rule, to govern what, how, and where the children goes.
What you keep talking
That's it.
about, what you keep
By
talking
shouting
about is
doesn't make it
broken
any more relevant.
family.
But I'm just telling you facts.
But what you keep talking about
Facts.
is the broken family. So these children...
But it's the broken family. The broken
what?
family that is creating the problem
No,
has gone to you.
hold on.
They are the ones who creating the rape. They're the ones who causing the problem.
I mean, that's not true.
But that's what you said.
But no, I'm saying...
Indirectly what you're
Oh
saying.
my gosh, no, because you're actually listening to half of every sentence I've ever said. So you keep talking about the broken family.
Yes.
If you're saying that these values start at home,
Yes.
and that we have to start them at home,
Yes.
everybody that grows up in a broken family
Yes.
lost cause.
Sorry. No, put it this way.
Can I-
Yeah, go ahead, finish.
What we actually need to fix is the education system.
But what
We
education
actually
system?
need to fix.
What education system? The one that says men can be women and women can be men?
Because I felt like
And
I
women
was
can go in women's sports?
men.
I need to know what section of the education system you're talking
What
about.
do you think I was going to say?
Yeah, no, but I need to know which section of the education system you're talking about.
I was
Yes.
in it at the time.
Yes.
So we need to improve social education. We need to improve relationship education. We need to educate people on how to
Home,
contribute
it starts.
to society.
Home, it
But
starts.
these children are growing up
No.
in a broken home.
Because the
which you
women,
are saying.
because their divorce rates
You
are going up, and the women choose now to be independent of men.
So it's women's fault.
No, I'm just saying it's a choice you guys make.
We're not gonna get anywhere.
When I was growing up as a young lad, I don't care how old you are, and I pass you, morning, good evening, good morning. When was the last time people in society do something like that?
Well, it depends where you.
When was the last time you see a man pulls a chair for a woman?
When I go home to where I live, which is a small town,
Yes.
we'll always say hello or good morning to
Okay.
London's
It's
different.
no.
London's
You remember what I said? It starts from somewhere in that small hometown in the village, and you are a product of good value. You are a product of that good value. You see what happened? That's why you smile your product. I'm with you guys, you know. Fantastic speaking to you guys, but you know what happened? We can make the world a better place if we start and look in the mirror and start to see ourselves first.
Yeah, and stop talking about my shorts.
I'll tell you what happened.
Oh my god.
Anyway, you have a lovely afternoon, guys.
Big shift.
And do me a favor, the men loves you and will forever eternally love you. We can't live without you, we will not do without you. We need you. Oh, bless you. Oh, that was a good conversation. Oh boy, the society we live in, boy, it's something else. I like when they're full of the vibe.